System of inequalities. So this is graphing two inequalities on the same graph. So you remember in the last video when we graph an inequality, you graph it as a linear function and then you shade above and below the line to show all the solutions. So here we're going to do two of them on the same graph, and we're going to look for the section where they overlap. So I'm going to do this in blue and red. I'm going to use colored pencils so I can shade. So in this first equation, I start with the y-intercept, which is -2. So I'm just doing an approximation here, -2. And the slope is -1. So I'm going down 1 over 1, down 1 over 1. So the graph looks like this. And this is an inequality, not an equation. So it says that y is less than, so I'm going to shade underneath the line. So everything under here is a solution to that red inequality. Now I'm going to graph this inequality on the same graph because this is a system of inequalities. So I start with +2 for my y-intercept, so right here. The slope is -5, so I'm going down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over 1. This is just an approximation. So this is the linear function. And because this is an inequality, it's saying that y is greater than or equal to, so I'm shading above the line. So everything here is shaded blue above this line. And you can see here I'm starting to overlap some red. So if we know our primary and secondary colors, red and blue are primary colors and purple is a secondary color. So theoretically this should be purple right here, a mixture of red and blue. So I shaded this red all underneath this red line, and I shaded this all blue above the blue line. And now I've got this purple region, and the purple region is what we're looking for, because this overlap here means that every point in this region is a solution to this system of inequalities. Meaning if I plug any one of these points in, like for example maybe 3, -10, somewhere down here, it will work both in here and in here. It'll satisfy both of these inequalities. So anything that's purple is a solution to this system. Anything that's in the red is exclusively for a solution to this system, this inequality, and anything that's blue is a solution to this inequality. Anything that's white in this region here would be a non-solution for both of these inequalities. So what we're concerned with is this overlap, this purple region right here. So it helps if we do this in colored pencils. You don't have to. This could have been a regular lead pencil, and this is a regular lead, and then you just darken it where the overlap is, and that's the region that we're looking for. So anything in this area here is a solution to that system of inequalities.